Association of American Universities had submitted a report last year based on research-oriented education, which addresses problems like climate change, food, use of artificial intelligence, and data science, computation, and infectious diseases. Here's a conversation with the task force's co-chair and the president of the US-based Tufts University, who feels that the USA can learn from India's successes in the research like the Chandrayaan or how to engage with science without being wasteful.
This report is primarily on research and therefore education at the doctoral level, research-oriented education, and there are three highlights here, all of which are very positive. First, it is truly bilateral in the sense that I think both governments, the Indian government and the US government, are supportive of this endeavor, so it's bilateral. Second, it addresses some of the world's big problems like climate change, the use of AI and data science, data science and computation, infectious diseases, food, and so on. So it addresses major problems in the world. And then the third one, which is also a highlight, is that I think this will result in very impactful and unique solutions across both countries. So for example, there's a lot for US to learn from successes in India in research like the Chandrayaan mission, for example, where, how to do science in a way that's not wasteful is something that we can learn in the US. And so I'm hoping that these collaborations will lead to that.
You spoke of AI. Now, of course, AI poses a lot of opportunities as well as a lot of challenges. If we speak of things like ChatGPT, of course, they are helping people a lot as far as mechanization of tasks is concerned, as far as mundane tasks are there. Now, if we speak of the larger realm and the growth of artificial intelligence, what are the challenges which you think are possibly posed by it, and how can higher education, not just in the US but across the world, gain from the use of AI?
Yeah, so I think AI is still evolving, and so my analogy here is it's like learning to fly a plane while the plane itself is changing, and so there is a challenge for both research and for education, but there's no doubt in my mind that the correct path forward is to adopt it rather than try and prevent it. Now, it's tempting to say, well, ChatGPT allows my child to cheat, but it is also a tool that, used properly, could further the education of the child. So for me, the question is, how do you adopt it, and how do you adapt your curriculum and your institution to what is an inevitable evolution of the technology? So I'll give you an example. One way to, Tufts is experimenting with this, is some of our instructors say, you can use ChatGPT as long as you tell us where you used it and how your answer improves on it. Because ChatGPT doesn't give you necessarily perfect answers. In fact, sometimes it gives you answers that are not even right. And so that is an example where you adopt and you adapt your curriculum to it.
All right, it's time for a short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll bring you a